So this is the second part of the trip. That we'd been to Australia, flew up from Sydney. There's a bit of a story there. Stayed in the Silverland May Hotel, 20 minutes from the airport. I just booked it on booking.com. Good location, nice hotel. The people were super friendly. Got there about 6 o'clock in the evening. Just went out for a wander. There's a big plaza area just close to where the hotel was. As you can see, this is 6-7 times the size of Leicester Square, and the weather was gorgeous, so there was lots of people out just enjoying themselves. As you can see, Ho Chi Minh is a really modern city. So this is Ho Chi Minh City. It is 8 o'clock on Saturday morning. We left Sydney yesterday. Actually, it all kind of fell to pieces yesterday. Got to the airport nice and early to get on a Vietnam Airways flight. My missus's visa hadn't come through. It was in processing. She had to go and get an emergency visa at a cost of 550 Australian dollars. Anyway, long story short, we got on the flight, arrived last night into Ho Chi Minh, and it's fantastic. We looked out on the hotel, so I'll put a link to the hotel that we stayed in, the Silverland May Hotel, which is really nice. Just coming out for a wander this morning to go down to the Mihn market and just walking through Ho Chi Minh here. I think Ho Chi Minh spent some time in London actually, and one of the presidential palaces behind. Weather is probably a humid 26, 27. We're just on like a big plaza that goes all the way down to the river, and yeah, heading out. Lovely, really nice place. We wandered down to the Mihn market, this covered market which you can see in the background there. One of the things that I really liked and was intrigued by is this, I assume it's an Instagram thing, where people have photographers to take pictures of them. It was so cute. It was really nice to see. And the kids dress up and they have these photographers that, I guess it all ends up on Instagram. So this is the Mihn market. I love going to markets and going shopping when I'm abroad, just to see what people have. So of course in here, lots of local food stuff, fakes, handicrafts, amazing stuff to see. Coffee was really good, very different kind of coffee. Condensed milk, super sweet, really nice. And then on the side of this, there was an outdoor kind of butchery market which had all sorts. I mean, if you were to slow this down and have a look at this, there's lots going on in here. In that net bag, there were frogs, there's eels, fish, crayfish, loads of stuff going on. Yeah, you could see it all there, all going on within there. And then I ride a motorbike, and you know, I'm not the world's best motorbike rider. In Ho Chi Minh there's millions of scooters, and I didn't see any accidents, and what you notice is that they rarely stop. There's a car that shoots out, and so they stop, but even then they kind of just seem to manage to keep on going somehow. That wouldn't be me. Now this is what the Americans were worried about: low quality synchronized dancing. I mean, that could have really destroyed the American culture, couldn't it? And this was on that big plaza that we were at before. If the shape underneath that is a cathedral which has the look of Notre Dame about it, if you know your history, then it was Vietnam was a French colony. Very little French influence now, except for the bakery. So they do a good range of French style breads. Again, just millions of scooters. So I'm just at Ho Chi Minh Airport at the domestic terminal. We're off to Hoi An today, which is up the coast, about an hour away on the plane. You fly into Da Nang, and then it's about a 45-minute taxi journey from Da Nang to Hoi An, staying on the coast in just a little hotel there for the last 3 or 4 days of this. Big tip, okay, big tip. When you travel in Vietnam and you use any of their aircraft ticketing systems or their visa systems, those systems ask for a last name and a first name. They don't ask for a middle name. And then when you get here, and it comes up with the last name, middle name, and they check it against your passport, and your passport's got, you know, Gavin Jonathan Critchley or whatever it is in the middle. Sorry, it doesn't work. Gans verboten. And then you're into this world of rebooking visas and rebooking ticketing, and it feels like it's a bit of a scam. What it is the way that their systems are designed. They ask for first name, last name. We put first name, last name. Doesn't ask for middle name, and then when it comes up, there's this discrepancy. I've not read about it anywhere else. I've not seen any videos about it, but it's a big learning point. We've been stung by it twice now. So this is Hoi An. More markets in Hoi An. Hoi An is cute. It's kind of a bit of a tourist destination, and you could do it all in 2 days. We ended up staying there for 4 days, and we were a bit bored of it by the end of it. But the markets are interesting, and as you go up, there's kind of an island, and there's a bridge that goes across to it. That bit is quite touristy. The markets are always interesting. So this is the bridge. I'm just trying to get my bearings on the right hand side is kind of the island, I think. Anyway, there's a bridge. In the evening, this looks spectacular. We've got pictures of it coming up. You can go for boat rides on the river, and then you can light candles in the evening and put them in. And again, there's a nice little it is touristy, okay, shopping area. So I'm here in Hoi An, and the town's really famous for its tailoring. And one of the things that you can do is you can rock up at a tailor's, of which there are many, and they've got bales of cloth, and you can pick the cloth that you want and the lining, and you go on the internet and draw and pick out the suit or the jacket or the trousers or the shirt that you want, and they'll measure you, and then miraculously 24 hours later, not even 24 hours later, they have got something that you can try on, and then you're into kind of fitting. It's really nice, and it's not expensive. So I want a travel jacket, like our man in Havana, kind of a cotton travel jacket, and they've just fitted me up for one, $110, like 90 quid. Nice experience, and let's see what it looks like. So hopefully it'll look good. My jacket was great, by the way. Fitted really well, looks really good, and I bought a bag too. So this is obviously at night time in this shopping area. Loads of places where you can get tailoring done. They'll knock up a suit for you, or a dress, or whatever you're looking for. Good quality, actually. So if you look at where your clothes are made, there's a high chance that a lot of them are made in Vietnam. So they are fantastic tailors. So Hoi An was good, but by the time we'd been there for 4 days, we stayed in a really nice hotel in Hoi An. Forgotten the name of it. I'll look for it. I'll put it in the link. But you only really need to be there for a couple of days. And then if you then go up to where the bridge was that I was talking about before, this is what it looks like at night. So it looks very cute. Now over on the island, there's lots of bars, you know, there's Irish bars and German bars, and that's all pretty solid touristy. This is a nice vibe. And that's kind of the same view in the daytime. And that, if you follow that river out, then it'll come into the China Sea, I guess. It's good. Take care, everyone. See you soon.